Welcome to the show. After the show, what happens right after the show? Cheers. I love that we clink the invisible glasses. Like every time.
We have to.
Yeah.
That's part of it.
It's really part of it.
Man, so I'm excited about this. Skylo Ren is what I'm calling it.
Skylo Ren. That's the other thing, is that we didn't even mention this. There's so many other little nitpicky things, but like Kylo is like half Skywalker and Solo.
Yes,
you know?
yeah.
Like
It takes
Skylo,
elements from like both
names.
kind of pieces it together.
It's like
there.
maybe he did learn that Luke had lied to him about being his father the whole time and was like, well, I'm just going to compose a new name.
Right. But, you know, I feel like this is just so one of those technicalities where, like, I posted this to Twitter, like a shot that sort of explained that this potential reveal that in Empire, which is like the same middle movie
second
of the
trilogy.
series, we find out that Vader didn't kill Luke's father, but he is in fact his father, in that like very iconic, like super famous moment that like everybody knows it forever. And I feel like with this movie, they're competing with so much.
Right. You're competing with that moment, which is like hard.
It is. So I feel like it would just, like the tee up for it. Like, even the fact that Kylo thinks he killed his father, I think that's it to me. I don't think Kylo knows.
Right.
If this is true, I don't think he knows.
Right, true.
But yeah, like every single time I think about it, like...
Yeah, it's just like everyone complained, I didn't complain about this, but that like The Force Awakens was too much like A New Hope. Like, it was so step for step. But you know what? That makes it a little predictable. And you know what they did in A New Hope? They lied to you about someone's parentage.
Yes.
So, did they do it again? And they so want you to focus on Rey.
They do.
They are like,
they do. Like,
Rey is missing her family. She literally doesn't know who it is. There's the ship leaving.
Okay, and the difference too, even further from that, is that like when they made the original Star Wars, people weren't like actively speculating and theorizing about these things. I don't think,
right?
Because it wasn't as common practice. Now it is.
Yeah.
Like, filmmakers are very aware that people are going to write fan theories and talk about it. And, like, that's how you continue to permeate interest for the 2 years that exist in between episode and episode.
The other thing is that we have to, like, remember that we exist in a weird space right now where The Last Jedi has not come out.
That's very true.
In the fullness of time, all three movies will just exist all at once. You'll be able to watch them, boom, boom, boom. The story will just be known. We are in a unique time period where we don't know the rest of the story yet.
Right. Like, your child will not have to speculate about who Rey's parents are for longer than, like, the half hour in between watching episodes 7 and 8.
Exactly. So, it's like... It's one of those things that, like, how will people look back on it? Not, like, you're worried about, like, the legacy of it.
Right.
Not necessarily, like, these 2 years.
Sure.
Right.
No, it's very true. So the other thing is that I posted this to Twitter, and I got, like, this just enormous amount of reaction where people were, like disgusted at the thought that I was suggesting that
Luke and Leia.
That it, like, Han is not his father, Luke is his father. Leia is still the mother, though.
No.
It's like, what? I cannot believe that that's something that I needed to specify.
No.
Not for a second.
It's like, obviously, Luke and Leia did not hook up. Obviously. Kylo Ren came from a different mother off screen. We don't even know her.
Right. Yeah, so all it would be, essentially, is that for whatever reason, you know, Luke decides to go off completely on his own. Han and Leia are his, like, adoptive parents, which is even how they can completely get away with all of those lines. And I feel like it's even in, like, country songs and stuff where they talk about how someone's your dad and someone's your father. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like you have, like, the person who, like... is what?
Those country songs.
It's a common thing for people to say, like, to distinguish between the two people who have played roles in your life. Like, biologically, your parent versus, like, the person who raises you.
Right. Well, it's just the thing that Han says. He's like, if Luke couldn't get through to him, what makes you think I can? Leia's like, Luke's a Jedi, you're his father. And I think, like, Han is saying, if his dad couldn't get through to him, what makes you think I can?
Right.
And he's like, no, you're saying that wrong. Luke's not his father, you're his father.
Even if you think about it, like, why would Han say that? Like, why would, like, a father have any type of like wondering as to why their child wouldn't listen to someone else more than they would themselves.
Right, sure. Like,
Right?
why would he think Luke is more influential than himself
Exactly.
on the matter of being his father?
Exactly. Exactly.
So
Yeah,
there you
like,
go.
yeah.
We're gonna see. This started out like as a joke mid video, and I am like totally sold on it.
Hashtag Skylo Ren.
Hashtag Skylo Ren.
Yes.
Make it a thing.
Should be t-shirts.
So sold on it.
DK.
Derek sold on it.
DK.
Yes.
Really very sold on it. Yes. I think it's gonna happen.
I'm
Yes.
not as certain about Ray's
It might not
parents.
even be this movie, but I think it's gonna happen.
Yes. I will agree that I am less certain about Ray's parents, but the way that they set that up, one way or another, was to make you
Make you think.
think that like we're gonna have these two people fall in love on Jakku, like
Yeah.
where we
And
find
like
Ray.
tell you that they have a kid, but not tell you who the kid is.
Right,
You know, it's like
right.
why even say it? Why even say it?
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's very careful.
Yes, it was either it's either a dead giveaway or they were just teasing because they thought it would be fun.
Also, yeah. Anyway, I could probably talk about this for a while more.
Yeah.
But we're gonna end this show after the show.
Show after the
See you
show.
next time.
Bye.